You know, we've lost so many people from the arts world of late, and Friday we've seen the sad news of the passing of yet another icon. Veteran from Ukhozi FM, broadcaster and maskandi music pioneer Welcome Nzimande has died at the age of 73. Nzimande will also be remembered for presenting the television maskandi music show Ezodumo, which paid tribute to a man whose love of music did much to unite people. I'm joined now by the founder of the South African Traditional Music Awards, Dumisani Goba. Dumisani, thank you very much for joining us. You know, so much, such a massive contribution from this broadcaster. Let's first of all, if you could tell us the contribution he made to bringing maskandi music to the forefront for South Africans, please.
Well, our condolences to the family of Dr. Welcome Nzimande. To me, he was like a friend, a father, and everything. We have worked with him when SATMA started in 2006, and we just honored him on the 5th of December in Mpumalanga province with the Lifetime Achievement Award. That will indicate the fact that he has contributed a lot towards this genre of traditional music. By the way, he has contributed not only to maskandi, but to isicathamiya, to umbhaqanga music, and reggae. I mean, he promoted big time the likes of Lucky Dube and so on. So he has produced a number of radio presenters. He has encouraged a lot of young people. If you may recall, traditional music was very much undermined before, and this is the man who stood up and said, this is our music, it's our mother tongue music, and we are going to sing it, and we are going to be proud about this music. That is why today we have the SATMAs, which embraces all ethnic groups and everybody else, regardless of their race or creed.
Have you spoken to his family at all? Do you have any information about the circumstances of his death and when he'll be laid to rest?
Well, I've spoken to the family. I've spoken to the SAPC, especially Ukhozi FM. We are awaiting for the family to give us more details before we start communicating it to our platforms. So we haven't had anything as yet, but we'll definitely keep you posted once we have.
I do know that earlier today, KwaZulu-Natal Premier Sihle Zikalala paid tribute to Budloza as a peacemaker as well, and some fascinating information about the fact that he used maskandi music to unite people in the Richmond area during the very violent 80s and 90s in KwaZulu-Natal, bringing people together through music. Just talk to us about how he used the power of music to bring peace.
Well, on that note, as SATMAs, we have released a press statement today, and one of the things we have said in that press statement is that we urge government, our caring and loving government, to give honor to Dr. Nzimande by giving him a special funeral. We know most of us cannot attend, but television and so on and other platforms will assist us in order for us to pay tribute to this legend. It is true that music brings people together. I mean, you will recall that even if there's a funeral, music is the one thing that will bring people together. If there is joy, if there's a child arrived at home, music, I mean, we'll sing and celebrate. So music is one instrument, especially traditional music, because it's your mother tongue music. So once you disregard music, you are actually disregarding your soul. So Mpepete is his praise name. Mpepete knew very well what is it that is needed in this country in order for this country to unite, regardless of race and everything, and ethnicity and tribe and so on. So he knew very well what is it that can unite South Africans.
Yeah, and it sounds quite an extraordinary man, a pioneer of traditional music, a man who had a lot of foresight, as you say, to unite people through music, but ultimately someone you knew personally. As you say, you haven't had a chance to really speak to the family as yet, but I wonder if you could share just perhaps your most prominent personal memory of any interaction you've had with him over the years.
Well, the other side that people did not know about Bodloza is that he was a clown. He was, you know, if you could put him in the podium, I mean, the whole nation will laugh. He had a lot of jokes. You know, when I first met him in 2005, together with the late Professor Joseph Shabalala, he touched my heart in many ways. And one of the ways he touched my heart was humbleness. The man was extremely humble. You know, wherever you go, he will tell you the first thing that we need to apply here is respect and humbleness. So I had a lot of engagements with him. I had a lot of business discussions with him. I had a lot of personal discussions with him. He did exactly that too. So as I said, he was more like a friend, a father, and everything. I remember when we went to Atlanta, we had a huge event in Atlanta hosted by the Martin Luther King family. You know, he was there to support, he was there to guide us, he was there to make sure that everything goes well, because he was that kind of a person.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing some special memories, and our condolences to you and to the music fraternity as well. That was South African Traditional Music Awards founder Dumisani Goba paying tribute there to veteran former Ukhozi FM station manager and broadcaster, also pioneer of maskandi music, Welcome Nzimande. He's died today at the age of 73.